In a distant land long, long ago, there lived a group of wise women with extraordinarily long lifespans. At the arrival of the Black Death, these women emerged from their forest and devoted themselves to aiding the people, treating their afflicted, assisting women in labor, and ousting rats and evil spirits. The women seemed to exist on a plane between life and death, and the people revered them.
Death. Just what I need.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
I'm searching for shelter for the night.
Don't you see what's happened here?
It's no concern of mine. I don't die.
This is no ordinary epidemic. If you don't get out of here now, they will come.
So the dead also walk. Looks like I won't be getting much sleep tonight.
Wait, please, sir! Won't you listen to my story? Minyu Kelsis is the name, and alchemy is my game. I may not look it, but I am the apprentice of the celebrated alchemist Paracelsus.
An alchemist. Did you cause all of this? Bought some pointless experiment, maybe?
Oh, good goodness, no, sir. It wasn't me. Yes, he'd be the perfect ally. Sir, could I ask you to aid my Grandmaster?
I've no mind to be mixed up with charlatans.
Wait, please! Master Paracelsus was an alchemist, but my Grandmaster is not. She's more of a witch.
Show me to her.
What's that?
Grandmaster!
What are you looking at? My move, then. Even a witch cannot conquer those already dead.
The Rose of Magmel. It beckons even the most restless dead to the Island of the Blessed. Human life is made up of tiny life forces. Even after taking its final breath, these life forces remain within the body in abundance. You simply bind these life forces and control them. But when the body's life forces are exhausted, your curse is broken and they are freed, Straggle.
Silence!
Straggle?
How to defeat this, then? A demon knight. Its life force sealed within its black armor. Now, my slave. Rip that traitor to shreds.
You're late, Heinrich. Could you lend me a hand?
How do you know my name?
So, you followed me. Persistent. You. I could never forget you! I'll tear you apart, along with that traitorous witch!
She's the one who spread the Black Death in this town. While I distract her, you must cut off her head. That's the only way she can be stopped.
You bastard! You won't kill me again!
Stop now, Straggle! Return to the place where your soul belongs!
Why do you interfere? Do you not despise the humans?
That doesn't matter. I will protect humanity as the Witch's Code dictates.
I've forsaken the code. I won't let you do this, Gretchen. I shall bind your soul here for all eternity!
What devilry is this?
So you've forsaken building there. Now, let us begin. Strago, forget all the regrets of this world, and rest in peace, once and for all.
Was that really Strago?
Yes. The witch you executed so long ago. Minu Kelsus,
Yes?
I quite like this body. Particularly the way it doesn't cry.
Grandmaster.
You look much better than you did 100 years ago.
100 years ago?
Have you figured it out? Should crimes committed in innocence be judged?
The committee recognizes the accused, Gretchen, as a witch, having performed 782 spells, and submits her for the Lord's punishment. She has committed the unpardonable sin of selling her soul to the devil, and tortured the townspeople for 500 years. Only God's mercy and purifying fire can save her blackened soul.
What frightening stupidity on their faces. What a crime to put you in the gallows. You who have come to their aid for hundreds of years. Not a one suspecting that the Black Death is caused by fleas and rats.
It was you who incited them to it.
It is the job of those with knowledge to encourage the ignorant townsfolk. Now then, why don't you hand over your shard of the Anima del Monde? Your comrades surrendered them quite easily. If you don't give it to me, your remaining friend will be in quite the predicament, wouldn't you say?
So that's how you frightened the others into giving you their shards of the Anima del Monde, is it? You coward. Unfortunately, your threats won't work on me, Faust. I've already released Rapunzel from her shackles.
What?
Using a forbidden spell to regain your youth over and over? Your soul needs healing.
Ah, so the witch knows all.
I have endured measureless torture, and still you try to kill me! The day will come when all of those who believe these trials are just will accuse their own parents and siblings of witchcraft. The only evil that exists is within your own hearts. Open your eyes!
Silence, woman!
Has she truly endured her torture? Then she must be innocent.
You, a mere executioner, dare to defy a member of the Committee for Witch Accusation?
God would never forgive me if I beheaded an innocent person.
Dr. Faust! Surely we are now witnessing the magic that bewitches the hearts of the people. She must be executed immediately!
What has come over you? Listen to what the Inquisitor says! Quickly! Execute her! Do your job!
Any last words?
Should crimes committed in innocence be judged?
Could it be Gretchen? For 100 years, I have searched for a witch who could break your curse.
I will break your curse of immortality.
You will?
However, I have one condition. You must get me to the top of the Brocken by Walpurgis Night.
That's it? And then I'll become mortal again.
It won't be an easy journey. If the situation calls for it, I will need you to once again execute those witches in league with Stragle. Like you did so long ago.
If that's what it takes, then I am at your service.
Wonderful. Now, Heinrich, I need you to kneel before me. Put out your hand. Mighty Anima del Monde, I designate this man as my companion, as the knight to whom I entrust myself. Bind his soul to mine, until death separates us. Stand. The contract is now binding. We've no time. We must depart immediately.
Sir, I would never have guessed that you were the one who executed my Grand Master. Sadly, I myself can go no further. I leave it to you, sir.
Then let's be off. Time waits for no one.
So, Stragle has been defeated. Only a witch has the power to defeat another witch.
Be that as it may, we have no intention of stopping.
Of course not. You're not back from the dead for nothing, are you?
If she gets in our way, we'll simply eliminate her.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Oh, Gretchen. You finally come back with that shard I'm after. Now my wish will finally come true.
And so, the resurrected witch and the executioner, now a knight sworn to protect her, began their journey to the Witch's Mountain, the Brocken.
So tell me, how did you come back to life?
I knew before my execution that the other witches would return to life for revenge on humanity. So I had to come back as well, to stop them. From my cell, I sent a messenger pigeon to my apprentice, Paracelsus, ordering him to prepare me a vessel, or homunculus, for resurrection. Creating a homunculus is time-consuming. His apprentice under him, Minukelsis, finished it for me. Despite his looks, he's quite clever.
A homunculus? So you're not human?
Shh. This conversation is over for now.
You've come a long way just to be frozen, Gretchen.
Trude. Just as I had suspected.
I should like to bury you for killing Stragal. But after all, we did spend over 500 years together here. So I'll keep you in this forest and let you watch the Black Death close its grip on humanity.
You're just as kind as ever. Trude! Stop all of this and return to where your soul belongs!
I'd rather this not turn physical, but you're giving me little choice. Gretchen. Verdurinde will still forgive you. Slay that executioner and join us.
If, then, will you agree to abandon your revenge on humanity?
Don't be a fool. Have you forgotten what those humans did to us? Why are you with that man? I will never forgive him.
I didn't think so.
What would you know of the agony and terror of being burnt alive? The festering of skin and burning of hair. As flames engulf the body, it's as if being pierced by countless needles. The pain is excruciating. You try to scream. You want to beg to be put out of the unbearable misery, but you can't. The moment you open your mouth, you swallow flame. And so you wallow in a lingering, torturous death. It is hell in its truest sense.
It is. I've been burnt many times during witch hunts. And the agony is more than enough to make you wish for death. I was your executioner. I know no amount of confession will satisfy you. But if you break this immortality curse, you may kill me as you see fit.
No, Heinrich! You are my guardian knight. I cannot let you act rashly. Under the contract between a witch and her knight, his enemies become my own. I will fight you, Trude!
They don't give up, do they? they won't be able to follow us anymore.
Hey! Hey, sir! Grandmaster!
Celsus? What are you doing here?
You've got bad timing.
I believe it was those two you were after. Help!
I suppose we've no choice. Let's hurry.
You want me to leap over this?
I know you can do it.
Sir! Grandmaster!
Now then, allow me this pleasure.
You saved me. You two are the best.
What are you doing in such a dangerous place?
I followed you because there's something I must give you.
What is this?
I see. This will prove very useful. Well done, Minukelsis.
I'm glad it pleases you. Well, I'm off then.
We should be off as well, Heinrich. We must find a different path if we are to continue on.
Yes.
What's happening?
Gretchen, watch out!
An avalanche! We won't make it!
Gretchen! Where are you? Gretchen!
Maybe she's unconscious. She should be safe from danger there for the time being. But I've got no time to waste.
Where am I?
You're awake. We were caught in an avalanche, and we fell down the cliff.
I see. We've lost time. We must hurry back.
Wait. Are you all right? You should rest a little.
While we sit here, the resurrected witches are exacting their revenge upon humanity. There is no time to rest.
Very well. Let's go.
How dare you, traitor?
Trude! What you're doing is wrong!
I'm just doing what the humans expect. The humans had us executed, forgetting how devoted we were to them. I swore I would have revenge, even if I had to sell my soul to the devil. Of course, I never suspected the man who resurrected us would be the one to do it.
What man?
I don't mind following his plans if I can have my revenge on those revolting humans. And now I can use dark magic thanks to him.
Open your eyes, Trude. He's just using you!
Stop fooling yourself. You were killed the same as me. You must realize that. Humans always look for a reason for their misfortunes, and a place to vent their discontent. They readily believe what they want to believe.
Even so, I will uphold the witch's code. Have you forgotten it?
It looks like talking isn't going to get us anywhere, is it? Wait for us in hell. We'll join you when this is all over.
Heinrich.
You're sure about this?
Our path has already been stained with the blood of a comrade. There's no going back now!
As the witch and knight left the frozen forest for the Brocken, they heard rumor of a town under attack by a witch, and so they hurried there.
Such horrors. Tell me, you embark on a journey with the man who killed you. You try to save the people of the village that had you killed. What is this witch's code to make you do all of that?
As it harm none, do as thou will. That is our code.
That's it?
Yes. And that is why, as a witch, I cannot stand by while the others break that code in their search for revenge. There she is.
Run! Run! Get out!
Gretchen! I didn't think I'd see you here, traitor. Have you come to kill me?
You call me a traitor, Hulda? Punishing those who have broken the code is our duty. You know this.
Don't be a fool. Give up your shard of the Anima del Monde. And come back to us, Gretchen. Getting revenge against those foolish humans feels so good.
Her thirst for revenge has clouded her judgment. Hulda! I'm putting an end to this.
Quiet!
Heinrich!
This is nothing. Just focus on her.
You'll stop me, will you, Gretchen? Why don't you just try?
Heinrich, we must follow her.
What were those? They're different from the ones we've seen before.
Homunculi are humans created through alchemy. Those seem to have been failed attempts, though.
Homunculi. So their body is like yours.
Thankfully, my apprentice was not only skilled, but had aesthetic sense as well. Had he not, I may have turned out like those.
I'd rather not think about that.
Is that?
Minucelsus.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Grandmaster! Good sir! Please help me!
Minucelsus! What are you doing there?
I was helping those who didn't escape in time, and the lava came closer and closer, and before I knew it, I was stranded here all by myself.
While I applaud your intentions,
You're still stuck.
Help me!
Minucelsus!
he won't last long. We've got to do something about the lava. Let's go, Heinrich.
Mixed up with charlatans after all.
You saved me. Oh, without you two, I'd be Minucelsus soup.
Minucelsus, it's good to think of others, but you must also take care of yourself.
Forgive me, lady.
You've got a lot of nerve, but you've got a lot of heart.
Thank you.
We should get going.
Wait, please. I found this while I was helping the villagers escape. I'm sure it will come in handy.
Well, well.
You found something very useful, Minucelsus. Thank you.
I'm so glad it pleases you. Well then, I'm off.
Shall we?
Let's.
So, you've actually come.
I told you, Hulda. I'm going to put a stop to this here and now.
You haven't changed. Do you remember when we had our little spat? We decimated the forest during that.
Yes. Because of your uncontrollable actions, Verdurende turned her angry gaze upon me as well.
Ha! Is that so? You were far more violent than I was.
That's not how I remember it.
Well, no matter. I am different now, Gretchen. This time, I'll decimate this whole village.
I won't let you! It's you who will be decimated, Hulda!
Curse you!
That should keep her grounded.
Look what you've done! I am through playing around.
Defeating a monster like that is quite a feat.
Who are you?
Long time no see, Mr. Executioner. Gretchen.
It can't be. It's been 100 years.
So you've finally shown yourself, Faust.
Gretchen, I've been waiting a long time for your return. So good to see you.
Gretchen, is he under the same immortality curse as me?
If he was, he'd have no reason to come before us. Faust! 100 years ago, I had no idea you were this desperate.
Neither did I. I never imagined that my failure to steal your shard of the Anima del Monde that day would cause me so much trouble.
The Anima del Monde? I don't have time for this cryptic speech. Gretchen, what is he talking about?
Faust. He's the one who resurrected the witches.
What?
Faust. You bewitched them from the land of the dead and killed many people for the sake of your own desires.
Hey. That's not a nice way of putting it. It's the witches who are killing people. I never wanted there to be casualties. I only assisted in resurrecting them because it suited both our needs. How was I to know what they would do after that?
You lie through your teeth. You set these events in motion to lure me out.
You always were clever, Gretchen. But how cruel to give immortality to a man whose destiny was just to live out his life and die peacefully. Surely one as sharp as you could see that. So how about it? Will you give to me what you gave to your executioner there? Grant my wish, and I will swear never to bother you again.
Unfortunately, the curse of immortality stakes the life of the caster, and can only be performed once.
Then I'll just have to take your Anima del Monde shard. Wait, you revived? Does that mean you can cast the Curse of Immortality a final time at the expense of your own life? Interesting. Would you aid in an experiment?
Sorry, but I've no intention of doing that.
And our negotiations break down again. I don't know what to do with you. I had thought that perhaps 100 years would change your mind. I suppose it can't be helped. Let's just take it by force then.
As you wish, sir.
Play nice with my homunculi!
Let's finish this here and now.
You leave me no choice.
Ooh, it looks like this will be just as enjoyable as I thought. You, stand down.
Yes, sir.
I haven't gotten any exercise in quite a while. Come, let us dance.
It seems as though I underestimated you a bit. Your bite is as strong as your bark.
Enough! Embrace your death!
Well, I'm done. Just seeing your face after so long was enough for today. Gretchen, I'll leave you witches to kill each other for now. Perhaps we'll meet again on the Brocken. I'll be waiting.
Faust, wait!
Forget it! Just chasing him will get us nowhere. For now, let us hurry on. The time will come to settle the score with Faust.
As the witch and the executioner cut through Reinhardswald Forest, the sky was rent by a sudden storm. Bolt after bolt of lightning fell in their direction, as if they were aimed to strike them. The witch said, "The Witch of Storms attempts to hinder our progress." If they were to proceed, the Witch of Storms would need to be subdued. They continued through the woods, heading to the giant's castle where the Witch of Storms dwelled.
This Anima del Monde that Faust was talking about. What is it exactly?
It's the power of this shard that allows me to use witchcraft. It's also what keeps my soul anchored in this body. It is the root of all magic. A crystal which gives whoever obtains it power beyond human understanding. That is the Anima del Monde.
That light. It's the same as what Faust had.
Yes. Faust holds one as well. The Anima del Monde was originally one crystal. But fearing the dangers of the crystal falling into the wrong hands, our leader, Ridorende, divided it into 7 shards and entrusted one to each of my sisters. But 100 years ago, Faust wanted the power to satisfy his own desires. And he would stop at nothing to get it. He brought the Black Death to the land. The deadly disease spread in the blink of an eye, and he blamed it all on us witches. He incited the people to arrest witches, and to execute them. And then he stole each shard of the Anima del Monde. Thanks to the premonition of one of my sisters, I was able to protect my shard. But Faust now holds all the other witches' shards.
And if the shard you have were to fall into his hands?
He would return the Anima del Monde into the crystal it once was. And use that power to cast the curse of immortality on himself. His heart is set on eternal life and infinite knowledge.
Eternal life. Huh.
At my execution, you tried to save me. So I gave you immortality to give you time to think back on what you had done.
And in these past 100 years, the only thing I've learned is that no matter how much you regret your sins, you can never atone for them.
I cannot apologize enough for casting this curse and getting you involved in this cruel fate. But it seems you were the right one for it. But not Faust. If he attains the power he seeks, he will simply use it to fulfill more of his evil desires. So no matter what I have to do, I will steal back the Anima del Monde and seal it away, so that it can never fall into the wrong hands again. That is my duty as a witch. There is a shrine dedicated to the Anima del Monde on the Brocken. Walpurgis Night is the only night on which the Anima del Monde can be sealed. We must reach the shrine by then. And at the same time, I must also stop my sister's foolish revenge.
A trying fate, to be sure. Turning on one's former comrades.
I would be lying if I said it wasn't trying. We were together for hundreds of years, and they were like family to me. But that's why I must stop them. I can't bear to see their souls tainted.
Let's get going. Walpurgis Night draws near. I will return the witches' souls to where they belong. You focus on our primary goal.
Thank you, Heinrich.
Is this hair?
Rapunzel?
Rapunzel? The witch I killed was a large woman named Trendula.
Rapunzel is the only one of my companions who survived. You became one of the hunted after my execution. I'm not surprised you don't know her. She wasn't executed.
Yes. You were the last one I killed. But I did hear a witch by that name took her life in her cell.
What?
I heard the rumor in a tavern some time after I had become one of the hunted. I believe the rumor was that she hanged herself by her own hair the day you were executed.
That can't be. The plan was that she would be the sole survivor. All that time we spent freeing her from her chains.
Hey, wait!
I need to find out what happened. Rapunzel can tell the future with her hair. 100 years ago, one of her premonitions told us that humans would execute us witches. She saw that we would return to life and murder humans in the name of revenge. She also knew that you would come to Freiburg.
If you knew all that, why couldn't you prevent it?
By the time her warning came, it was too late. The disease-carrying rats had spread throughout the country, and Faust had captured our companions.
When you witches came to heal the afflicted, he laid the blame on you and had you arrested.
That's right. He threatened to kill our friends. Rapunzel and I were arrested soon after.
But you were able to prepare that body there because you knew what was going to happen. What did Rapunzel plan to do?
The plan was to cause a scene during my execution so she could escape during the commotion. Her shard of the Anima del Monde had already been stolen, but it shouldn't have been difficult for her to hide away somewhere. It's impossible to find a witch once she's hidden herself. We promised that once I came back, we would stop our companions together. She had no reason to choose death.
Somebody help me!
Minokelsis.
What happened this time?
Oh, sir! Grand Master! Please help me! I was able to follow the two of you and enter the castle, but then this happened.
And to think I complimented him.
Oh, Minokelsis.
Help me!
They did this, didn't they?
No! No! Help me! Phew! You saved me. I didn't think I'd make it out alive.
And what do you have to say for yourself?
Actually, I brought this for you, Grandmaster.
Thank you, Minukelsis.
Really? Where on earth do you keep finding these things?
With open eyes, you find the prize, I always say. And with that, I bid you adieu.
Rapunzel! So you are alive! It's so good to see you. Rapunzel? What's wrong?
She has no time to chat with traitors. You killed your companions, and now you will pay.
Trendula?
Trendula? She's gained some weight since I last saw her.
Her true nature is that of a storm. Her form is always changing.
I'll crush you. Curse you!
Wait!
It's no use. For now, let's just search for Rapunzel. Trendula! You're never going to forgive me, are you?
Of course not. Not only do you betray us, you use the same executioner who took your life to kill your own companions. How could I forgive that?
This is some way.
What about you? At Faust's beck and call! You should be ashamed of yourself!
At his beck and call, I'm getting revenge on humanity. Because I want to! First you betray me, then you insult me. Unforgivable. I'll crush you.
Rapunzel? You're here, aren't you? Please, listen to me.
Richard, get down!
What? Rapunzel, what are you doing?
The future is ever-changing. Gretchen, the future that I saw has changed.
What? What are you saying?
Come and defeat me, and take back your future, Gretchen.
seems those rumors were true.
Rapunzel.
The least we can do is return her soul to where it belongs.
Why, Rapunzel? Why did you have to die?
Gretchen. After you were killed, I had a vision that Faust would resurrect 6 witches.
Rapunzel, you can't mean... You did it to become that 6th witch?
I'm not strong like you are.
No. You did it so that I could escape the destiny of becoming a witch bent on revenge. What have you done?
I couldn't have stopped everyone. So that's why I left it up to you. Please, Gretchen. Stop Verdurende. You're the only one who can.
I will. I promise.
But please, be careful.
Rapunzel!
Please, forgive me, Gretchen. Farewell.
Let's go. Let's see your promise through.
Yes. Let's.
Trendela and Rapunzel have been defeated.
So it seems. For Durende, you're the only one left now.
She has no chance of stopping me.
You almost seem pleased with how powerful she's become.
Right now, my only concern is revenge on those foul humans. Nothing more.
Yes, I see that. Well then, I'm counting on you to bring me the last shard and get rid of those who stand in our way.
You don't even have to ask.
Just one more shard and all my desires become reality.
The night was Walpurgis Night, the night the Anima del Monde grants all wishes. The witch and her knight finally arrived at the Brocken and rushed to the altar at the mountain's peak.
It looks like we made it in time.
There is no time to relax until the deed is done. Today is our only chance. We must seal it away before dawn. Besides, we can't forget about Faust and Verdurende.
Yes, of course.
It's thanks to you that we've made it this far, my knight. Now I have one final task for you.
Hello! Grandmaster! Sir!
Minucelsus. What on earth are you doing here?
Grandmaster, please, let me assist in this final great task. Allow me this chance to come to your aid, instead of you to mine.
Minucelsus, you are not fit for the road ahead. The trials before us will surely be harsh. Verdurende.
How good it is to hear that voice after so long. Though this isn't the reunion I would have wished for.
Nor I. Now come to your senses, Verdurende. Taking revenge on humanity, playing lapdog to that fool, Faust. It's not like you.
Unfortunately, your journey ends here.
Where are we?
She got us. We're in a witch's enclosure. An alternate dimension created by Verdurende.
So we're trapped here.
Yes, so it would seem.
We've come so far. Surely there must be a way out.
There is a way. A witch's enclosure is propped up by 2 magical keystones. If we destroy the keystones, the dimension loses its support. Then, I can use my powers to rip through this dimension and bind us to our own. Only
what?
Each keystone is in a different place. It would take too much time to destroy them individually. We must get out of here before dawn.
So we have no time to waste. All right, what if we split up?
That won't work. There are witches' seals on the paths leading to the keystones. There are several doors, and I'm the only one who can open them.
Fear not, Grandmaster. I've brought the arcane blade Paracelsus left for me in case something like this happened. This sword is imbued with powerful magics, and it can easily break open a witch's seal. And if that doesn't work, I'll just employ the secrets of alchemy. There'll be nothing to it.
Paracelsus' sword. I'd heard the rumors. I guess they were true.
Paracelsus must have had his hands full with an apprentice like you. But this is a great help. You may accompany us.
Wow!
Now then, Minokelsis, you go with Heinrich. But leave the fighting to him. You concentrate on keeping yourself safe. It will be easier for Heinrich to fight if you watch his back. I'm counting on you.
Yes, Grandmaster! You may depend on me!
Let's be off then. This door will take us to many places in this dimension. Verdurende's dimension is a mirror that reflects the memories of those in it. What awaits us depends on our own minds. Also, the keystones are protected by guardians. They will stop at nothing to eliminate anyone who comes near. Be cautious, Heinrich.
Guardians, huh? Understood. May we safely meet again.
Sir! Wait for me!
Gretchen, so you were sent here as well.
With Grandmaster along, we'll be unstoppable. Sir!
Of course. Now you've taken Gretchen's form, is that it? Come, let's see if you can match her strength as well. You may look like Gretchen, but you lacked her ability.
Stealing the form of my Grandmaster. It's unforgivable!
There's no point in simply copying her appearance. Come, that keystone has to be here somewhere. I'm counting on you, Minokelsis.
Oh!
And that's what happens when you overexert yourself.
As you say, sir. The path is clear now. Let's keep up the pace. This must be the keystone.
I think we got this one, Gretchen.
Looks like the two of them are doing all right. This looks to be a waste of time. Very well. trust you. Come and get me. You've got some skill, but it's nothing compared to my knight. Looks like I've made it. Minu Kelsos, you've done well.
You have. I'm proud of you. What is it? Are you all right?
Just a little tired. This is hard work. To be honest, I wasn't even sure myself if I could be of help. But it went much better than I expected.
Let's be off then. We must hurry if we want to make it before dawn.
To think you'd be able to destroy the Keystones.
Prudorende!
I never thought you'd be able to escape. But perhaps I should have known, Gretchen.
Please stop this, Prudorende! He's just using you!
All I desire is revenge on humanity. For all of our sakes. I considered you my daughters, and I'll never forgive them for killing you. It's far too late to reverse what has already been set in motion. For I suppose you have no intention of giving up your futile quest.
No, I do not. Heinrich. Are you ready?
As always.
You ally yourself with the humans, Gretchen. No matter. For that ends now. You will wander here for all eternity.
Prudorende is dead and the dimension has begun to collapse. We must hurry or we really will be trapped here. I can't keep it open! Prudorende, will you interfere even in death?
Damn. What can we do?
Grandmaster! Please, leave this to me. The sword won't help get us out of this. Please, go now, both of you!
Minokelsis!
Sir! Please, sir! You must go too!
Got it.
What?
Minukelsis, give me your hand. Minukelsis, hurry! Grab my hand!
Sir, I can't. This blade, it comes with the price. The sword produces magic by drawing on the user's life force. So, it's all I can do now to hold on to it.
Minokelsis! You knew this would happen all along!
Forgive me, but if I told you, you wouldn't have brought me along, would you? Besides, you two still have work to do. You had to go on, even if it cost me my life.
Don't give up on us, Minukelsis!
Sir, I thank you for everything. But it looks like this will be farewell. Grandmaster, whatever you do, please, defeat Faust.
Minukelsis!
Heinrich, we must go. We can't let Minukelsis' death be in vain.
Yes. I know.
Let's hurry. The nights are short in spring.
What's up ahead?
Inside this cave is the shrine where the altar is. Let's go. The altar is up ahead. We must hurry.
Who's there? You're Faust.
I am Dr. Faust's loyal servant. You've been a thorn in Dr. Faust's side for far too long, and I've come to remove you.
What the?
The road!
I won't allow you near Dr. Faust. You will wander here until you rot.
You! Hey, wait!
Calm yourself, Heinrich. These are the ruins of the witch's shrine. There are several paths that will move us forward. Let's find them.
You should have just died quietly.
Acid. It'll take more than that to stop us. Out of our way, old man.
More than that? Old man, you say?
Yet another wicked transformation.
How revolting.
I've been waiting. What do you say? The altar is prepared. All that remains is Gretchen. You hold the final shard. Just hand it over, and we can all realize my dreams.
Dreams? You sacrificed so many just for the sake of your own desires. So many humans. And my companions, too. You deserve to be punished for all the harm you've caused. I will never allow you this shard.
Sacrifice is a part of life. Your companions were quite devoted.
Faust!
With their shards of the Animal del Monde, I have gained a body that will never age. And powerful magic. Magic equal to you witches. But this alone will not suffice. I desire infinite knowledge and power, so I myself must also become infinite. And for that, I must have the shard you hold. After your execution, I didn't know where your shard was, which left me unable to complete the Animal del Monde. In the 100 years that have passed, I did everything I could to obtain the final shard. But in the end, I realized that it would be easiest to simply draw you to me.
You did all this just for that?
Yes. And why not? Indeed, just for that. I incited the witch's desire for revenge and resurrected them. Subsequently, I placed a spell on them so that I could manipulate them and use them to lure you out. And as a result, you and your shard of the Animal del Monde are standing here before me now. Although I didn't think that I would actually have to get my hands dirty. Your knight is truly exceptional. Perhaps I shall take him as my own once I end our impending battle.
Forget it!
Well, shall we begin? Let us celebrate my attainment of true immortality.
Curse you. If you want to kill me, it'll take more than that.
You should listen to him. You may have power, but you'll never beat us if you don't know how to use it.
How to use it?
Is this what you need?
I'll leave you to ponder my appearance after I've sent you to join your companions.
No matter what your form, Faust, I will end this battle the same way. Do you have any last words?
You don't understand, Executioner. It is you who should be saying his last words.
Hear this, then. This is your end.
How could this be? It's impossible.
You lose, Faust. I'll ask you again. Do you have any last words?
No, I can't die. I'm supposed to gain eternal life and ultimate knowledge. I'm supposed to become infinite.
Everything is born from nothingness, and will eventually return to nothingness. There is no truth in eternity. The root of everything is nothingness, and it is there that truth lies.
It's ridiculous. I refuse to believe such nonsense. Enema Delmont, give me power once more.
It's over, Faust. Give up.
Verdurinde.
What? You're supposed to be dead.
Stop it, Verdurinde.
That is the curse of the Black Death. This is the power you bestowed upon us. You shall know it well.
Stop. It's time.
Gretchen, well done.
What do you mean?
It was my own desire to get revenge on humanity. I wasn't being manipulated. I came back to destroy all humanity. Of course, I had planned first to take revenge on Faust. But he had the shards of the Anima Delmont, and I couldn't kill him. Faust's spell didn't work on Rapunzel either, but she couldn't win in a battle against him. That's why I chose to rely on you, Gretchen. I knew you had the final shard, and I knew you would defeat Faust. I pretended to be manipulated by Faust, and I pretended that you had killed me, and it was all worth it. And now, thanks to you, the Anima del Monde has returned to me.
Verdurende, how could you use us like that? Your sisters.
Use? Every one of them was happy to help me in this delicious plot. Aren't you? Executioner, you too performed your job admirably. You killed us, and though my hatred for you runs deep, I shall offer you a painless death. You will come with me, Gretchen. We will erase humanity and return to where we belong. Once everything returns to nothingness, new life will begin.
No, Verdurende. I believe that humanity is capable of goodness. I'm not like you. I'm not going to let you harm them.
You fool. You think you know humanity, but you don't. At their core, humans are evil. They're easily swayed by negative emotions and think nothing of betrayal. Are you saying you want to protect something like that?
I realized something on my journey with my knight, Verdurende. Mistakes are made, and learning from them can create a better future.
Gretchen.
Well, how unfortunate. This is where we say goodbye. Ha Once I've wiped out humanity, I'll return to where I belong. But Gretchen, I'm going to send you there first.
I will stop you! Thank you, Heinrich. Come, Verdurende! Together with this human, we will put an end to your torment. I've lost. been so strong, Gretchen. Listen to me. Those humans you just saved will one day destroy themselves and this world. No matter what you say, I believe in humanity's potential and in their future. After all, the future is always changing. So, we remain in disagreement to the very end. It's truly a shame. Live well, Gretchen. And you will learn that I am not mistaken. You will know your own foolishness. We've recovered every shard of the Anima del Monde. All that remains is to seal them away here, and this will all be over.
And so will our contract. What will you do now?
Good question.
Mama, what happened to the knight?
Well now, I wonder.
And the witch? What about the witch? Tell me what happened to them.
Perhaps they're still traveling together. Good night, Johann.
Something ails this era. We must heal it.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I think it suits you surprisingly well.
I'm not sure about this outfit.
You can't just walk around this city in a suit of leather armor and gauntlets. Just bear with it. Of course, given our history, this clothing likely won't last a day. Shall we go then? Darkness is ever present.
Indeed. Let's return it to where it belongs.